Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. We are now approaching the end times for this campaign. I believe our last goal is probably Constantinople. Unless I'm forgetting something. I think we'll try to tidy up the Kingdom of Andalusia a little bit. In our last episode, we went to war with, who was it? With, someone, I guess, for Lower Lorraine. In between episodes, I granted the titles away to various people, and I think what we'll do is I want Liege over here because it's part of Andalusia. Sorry, Austrasia rather. Andalusia is down there in Hispania. Nope, we want the as much of Austrasia as we can get. So that will include Liege as well as Breda. These counties here, I kind of want to ignore because that's actually 3 separate duchies. There's Lower Lorraine, Upper Lorraine, and then there's Alsace, I believe, which is, I think, a little too much for me to handle. It's going to be a little while before we get all these things because we need to basically assassinate the kingdom or king of Lombardy several times. Although I do kind of wonder if it's possible for me to possibly maybe get a claimant to Lombardy to my territory and then press their claim. Prince Rochus of Lombardy appears to be in possession of a strong claim on the kingdom. So let me see if it's possible for me to buy his favor, get him over to my place, and then maybe press his claim for Lombardy after I land him? Possibly. Well, regardless, if you want to take Liege, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to blast France in the ass as well, which is great because they hold Breda, which we want. So what we're going to do is we're going to declare a war against the Aquitaine for the conquest of Liege, right? And since we can only get the top holding here and we need the rest of the holdings, we're unfortunately going to also... Well, actually, not unfortunately, but we're gonna have to go to war with France as well. But that's great because we also want Breda, which is a part of Aquitaine. No, Austrasia. That's the fucking place that we want. Good grief. Alright, well, let's have one stack got up over there. The other dudes can go to Luxembourg. And I think for now, let's have our boats go pick up the remnants of our retinue from Venice. And possibly also pick up the Holy Order that's waiting in Canarius. Might be a good idea. Please don't take attrition. Okay, good. Alright, so I think we'll have one stack. Great. And we can, in fact, invite him to my court. Perfect. So once he gets in, I think it might be possible for me to press a claim. Press his claim for... whatchamacallit? Lombardy, and I'll see if that's doable. We currently have another genius son who is in need of education. Let me see. Okay, because I want the achievement to get 5 sons with level 4 education in different trees. We've got 1 for intrigue. You've got 2 for intrigue. None for diplomacy, none for martial. Actually, you know what? We do have 1 for martial, Magnachar. I hope that it's okay that he's a legitimized bastard. Snowball, nope, these are all really young. Okay, so we've got intrigue and we've got martial. Alright, so we still need to get someone for diplomacy and all the other stuff. Okay, so who do we have right now who requires an education? Yaroon? Let's have you go with, I think with this Yaroon, maybe we'll go with diplomacy? Sure. Let's give that a try. He's a genius, so hopefully that should contribute to his success in his education and all that crap. Alright, so the top holding in Liege is ours, and we are now taking the other holdings from France. Fantastic. And bing bang boom. Alright, so let's have you guys go blast ass up there, and then we'll have the other stack try to fight the armies of France. And of course, we are currently being attacked by the by these Sunni Muslims for a whatchamacallit, the Jihad of Arabia, I think. And it turns out that our daughter here has already become a mastermind theologian. Absolutely perfect. Be shrewd. Good job. Holy shit. Not a genius, but still good. Still good. Alright, so that's the top holding in Breda. That's the second holding in Breda. Had another bastard son, Firmus. We are, of course, going to acknowledge him so that we have more male heirs in my, or males in my dynasty. And sure, please try to treat my son. Alright, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Yeah, we are currently trying to assassinate the leader of the Taids because he is Sunni Muslim, and they want the Taids to remain Zoroastrian as much as they can here. But unfortunately, it seems that it's gonna be a little touch and go. Some of their family members are not Zoroastrian, which is unacceptable. Alright, so our boats are getting over to Venice. And I think I should probably give away Venice too, but I think I'll hold on to it right now because I might give Venice away to the guy who has the claim on Lombardy. This guy. Yeah, how about I just give you Lombardy? And I'm not going to demand a religious conversion right now because if I do, then unfortunately I won't be able to revoke his titles willy-nilly. So I'll give the city of Venice. Fortunately, no trade post here because I'm way over my limit, I think. What's my trade post limit right now? 27, sorry, we're at 32 out of 27, okay. And I think we'll try to maybe assassinate the... Wait, okay, it's gonna be 6 years before we do that. Alright, well, let me carry out the assassination plot right now. Oh, also, it turns out that the Pope that we had it kidnapped actually died at some point or another. You don't need to be important. Oh, right. She's the horse girl. So we want to keep her around. Kenma is a potential bangmaid. Stephanus? Right, he's the new Pope. Well, let's capture him. And then afterwards we'll capture the monothelite patriarch Sergios of the Orthodox heresy, or whatever. Okay, so I think we've taken Liege completely. Let's have you guys move on ahead. Sure. And we've taken Breda as well. And it appears that my doctor was incapable, or rather unable to cure my son of his infantile weakness or something, or whatever. I don't really care. Alright, so France is actually bringing in troops to try to land in Canarius, which is kind of hilarious. Thankfully, they won't notice my... hopefully, they won't notice my... whatchamacallit? My Holy Order troops and just land and get their asses blasted. This is a legitimate daughter because we've had her with my wife, who is not my biggest fan. Still not my biggest fan, but that's okay. I don't really need my wife to love me. And my acquaintance is dead. She is the mother of my lover. I see. Alright, well. Let me know when I can worship the ancestors again, because I'd like to lose my eyeball. No, wait, sorry, my hand. So that I can get the achievement for Scarred for Life. Let's go ahead and kidnap the Pope. Fantastic. Let's put him in house arrest, because I don't want my collection to die off before we're ready. Sergios, let's try to abduct this kid. And then I think our collection will be complete. Of the ones that we can capture anyways. Oh shit, France is actually coming in hot and heavy. Alright, well that's not good. Okay, so we might be able to, yep. We'll get there in time to defend, fantastic. So our retinue isn't gonna get blasted in the ass. Fantastic. Though we did lose 1100, which was unfortunate, but it's fine. Alright, so we're still not at 100% with the Aquitaine for some reason. But let's continue to lay the pressure on France. Now we did take some casualties with our retinue, but I think we're gonna be okay. Let's have our Venetian, or our troops on Venice. Okay, this asshole is dead apparently. What the fuck, man? Alright, fine. Go kidnap the other dude then. Stop the abduction scheme, and then kidnap him. There we go. Konstantinos II. Alright, fair enough. Yep, get in there. 100% with France. We'll just hold off for now, because we want them to basically explode, I think. Buttermilk, my horse granddaughter has become an intricate web weaver. Good for you, Buttermilk. Had my eye on a feisty young scullery maid with huge intellect for some time now. Though she skillfully dodges the attentions of every boy and graybeard at court, I have her blushing furiously whenever I gaze into her eyes. Seduced and wrapped around my finger, this sharp lass could be very useful. Yeah, I think we have more than enough lovers. I don't think we necessarily need to continue on with that. And apparently Artois is under siege. Ah, right, it's these guys. Alright, well, it appears that I have contracted herpes. It was bound to happen, considering the number of lovers that I've taken and all that crap. Now, Aquitaine, do you just want to give up? You're losing, but you won't give up yet. Unbelievable. The fucking audacity of Aquitaine. Unfortunately, I don't think we've encountered their armies, so it's going to be tough for us to get the 100% in any feasible amount of time. Oh, no, we've actually hit 100%. Great. You know what? Let's have our boats get up here. And actually, no, drop these guys off, right? And then get up there and then pick these guys up while we have the no penalty to supply limit up there. If that makes any sense. Hopefully. We can negotiate with some asshole who's raiding my lands. Unacceptable. We can definitely peace out Aquitaine though. Yeah, we don't need them continuing to attack us and all that crap. Not that they're doing that at all, but like anyways, anyway. Ugh. Not that they're doing that anyways, but it's fine. Apparently I've lost my ability to speak once again. You can be the mayor of Liege, and that is a part of Luxembourg, so I'm going to shove this dude inside of you. That's Liege. There you go. Fantastic. Okay, so we're still trying to assassinate this guy. It's taken a little while, and my lover is dead. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, let's try to bribe her to join in on our plot here. Yeah, unless this guy converts to Zoroastrianism, we're definitely gonna try to get him killed. And be kind, sure. You became frail instead. Good job. I asked you to do... You had one job, girl. You had one job. And you failed it miserably. I don't really care at this point. I don't even know what her education is. Had a new daughter that we're going to denounce. Not because she's a potential bang maid, but whatever. Wow, it's taken a long while for these boats to get to where they're going. Hey, congratulations on your evolution to a full bear. He is of course Berber though, which is kind of unfortunate. My wife Bamsey has avoided me for some time now, and the rare occasions when we meet have turned from nights of passion I remember, to evenings of arguments and disagreement. Did not come as a shock when she told me she no longer loves me, but it hurt more than I thought it would. Pre-seduction, please. I filled Bamsey's room with roses and waited on her bed wearing very little. She just sighed and went to sleep in another bedroom. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. It appears that we have lost the favor of our wife. Or at least lost the love of our wife, or whatever. It's fine, it was bound to happen. But with the number of bastards that I've had with various women. Speaking of which, let me see if I can take on some more lovers. Let's see here. Anyone around with some genius traits, possibly? Yes. I believe we have some candidates here. Miss, you are related to your liege. That's unfortunate. Don't know if it's possible to do this, but I'm gonna give it a try nonetheless. She is also related to her liege, but she's Buddhist. I don't know if that's really gonna make a difference. Let's try to buy her favor as well. Her, also related to her liege, also Buddhist, which is a little strange. I guess their guardian was Buddhist or whatever. And some lady in Visby, also related to her liege. Son of a bitch. It's gonna be a little tough to get all these ladies into my court. Miss, would you like to maybe come to my court? I swear, it doesn't smell like boiled cabbage. I don't know why we have the reputation that our court smells like boiled cabbage, but I promise you, it does not smell like boiled cabbage. Okay, she can actually come of her own volition. Fantastic. Thank you, steward. Not that I think we needed it, but regardless. And let's... So wait, how come she could come? She's related to that guy, but she can't. Is it because she's his, sister? I don't understand. Dang nabbit. Fine. Okay, this lady should definitely... What? Oh, I see. You're the mother of your liege. Dang nabbit. I've gotten an increased amount of questions from Jeroen lately about the Creator and the rituals of the West African faith. Let's teach him about the Creator. And he has become West African. Fantastic. Now, we just kind of need him to change his culture too, but yeah, it's fine. Right, so our boats are making their way up top. No, continue to try to abduct that guy. And my friend, I guess, is dead. Alright, well, fair enough. Wait, was she my friend? What the fuck? Why do these guys keep fucking dying? That's incredibly stupid. Oh, various diseases and shit. Alright, well, fair enough. Fine, try to abduct this git. Yeah. Okay, that's great. That's very unfortunate, but that's great. Aha! Our plan to assassinate the Taid is possibly underway. And let's have you guys get into one... Sure. What the fuck? Stop that. Alright, there we go. So is that everyone? I think that's everyone of the various faiths and their... Sorry, that's the heads of the various faiths in my prison. So you've got this guy of the Manichaeans, you've got the Pope, you've got this guy, you've got that guy, you've got this guy, this dude. We're not gonna kidnap our own high priest. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way for me to kidnap the Ecumenical Patriarch, which is kind of strange. Maybe it's because he actually has land somewhere? Yeah, I think it's because of that. Alright, the Coptic Pope and the Caliph. Right. I think if we manage to get the Caliph unlanded, we might be able to kidnap him. I think it's the same deal with the Ecumenical Patriarch. Alright, good blasting of the French ass there. And we failed in our assassination attempt. Fair enough. Right. Don't know what's happening. Alright, let's get you guys on the boats. Listen, why do you need to go back up there? Whatever. It's fine. Okay, well, let's end the war with France. Now that our troops are back on their boats and we no longer have to fear attrition. Fantastic. And let me grant... Okay, you... going to demand religious... Let's seduce you, and then let's also demand religious conversion. Now her, if we can get their... Get her father or whatever killed, or her brother killed, we should be able to invite both of these ladies, which is awesome. But I think it's more important to have the Taid become... Ah, look at that. I had a genius son, I think. I think it's more important... There we go. Fantastic. So the Taid dude is dead, and my concubine or someone, I guess, is dead too? Oh no, was she just my lover? Or she might have been one of my son's wives or whatever. Alright, so what we can do is we can plot to assassinate this guy, and once he dies, we should be able to bring his sisters into my court. I think, at least. Could be wrong. Give it a try nonetheless. Let's leave her a note. And let's confess my love. Fan-fucking-tastic. Holy shit. Ripped pillows, broken furniture, shattered vases. My marriage to Bamsi has devolved into an unending torment of bitter arguments and fiery rows. I would be depressed, but my lover, Nyanhan Songi, just suggested that we retire to the countryside for a few days of carefree romance and passion. Well, let's risk discovery and then just go on a sexcapade right under Bamsi's nose. Hopefully literally, although we're just gonna reek of sex. So, whatever, it's fine. It's a guaranteed loss of stress, so it's all good. Many years of my life have been spent dedicated to the assassins, performing missions and tasks in the interest of the Order and its Grand Master. Today, all that effort has been rewarded as I have become the new Grand Master. My fellows now look to me for leadership and guidance. Fantastic. And my chief diviner, my lover, has been apparently doing some shit, which is not great. I mean, yeah, we'll fire her. And then we'll get, I guess, my other concubine to be my, chief diviner. Let's have you proselytize in, I guess, Sicily? Or no, Venice. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think we are plotting to kill some dude who's a baron in the Abbasid territory and all that crap. Sure. Hey, we gained sewership from our worship of Ekwensu. Fantastic. Okay, so you guys have landed. I think we'll dismiss my holy order for now. Let's get my retinue over to here to deal with the jihad and all that crap. And actually, no, just stay there. Let's rebring our holy order and then have these guys get into the boats, and they can't. Well, can I do that then? For some reason that works. I don't understand how we have 666 boats. Guys, if this isn't a sign, I don't know what is. Alright, let's go on another sexcapade, this time with my lesbian lover. Alright, dudes, get on the boats. Wow, another sex... Holy shit, 2 sexcapades on the same day? What a fucking playa. My god. Holy shit, Berwin. Good grief, man. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Unless it was like a threesome. But probably not. Alright, you are related to your liege that we'll probably have to kill at some point. She's already my lover. She is also related to her liege, which we can probably assassinate, I think, and we should be okay. Right, I don't really care. Sure, I don't understand what's happening. Oh, right, so we need to give away Breda. Right. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, let's go with Torbjorn here. Nope, he is part of a rebellion, which means that he's not able to inherit or be granted anything. What a chump. And that's all part of Brabant, I think, right? Yep. Alright, buddy. Here you go. You can take, sorry, I will transfer him inside of you. There you go. I've shoved a fully grown man inside of his butt. Now Lombardy will try to assassinate soon. This guy... Hopefully we should see him assassinated soon, because I'd love to be able to assassinate Lombardy and then press that claim that we have. Yeah, nope, denounced. Denounced. Sure, try to treat Bernadette, not that I really care too much. Don't tell her I said that though, she might get a little upset on her deathbed. Alright, well it appears that my spymaster doctor has failed miserably several times. And Yerun has now become of the bear culture. Fantastic. Now let's have you guys land. Excuse me. Let's have you guys land the boats. Thank you. Oh wait, I guess we should just split you guys off. Okay, well, I wonder if it's possible for my Holy Order to just deal with this on their own. Yeah, well, whatever the case may be, let's have them split up at the very least. And we can raise an army of assassins now that we are at the top of our game. Alright, well, okay. Lombardy will deal with that in a second. Right now, we're dealing with what exactly? Oh, right, the assassination thing. Oh, we'll do that, okay? We'll do that. Let me see if I can actually get more retinue. I think we might be able to. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 1. I don't know if it's possible for me to get another stack. But I guess right now it's fine for the time being. Go for the mustering grounds. Toll booth in Tamdult. Toll booth there, toll booth there. Toll booth there. And you guessed it, training grounds. Which is not a toll booth, but it's fine. And I think most of our trade ports are now fully upgraded. Incredible. Holy crap. Really? Only one place? Well, let's build the library here. Build the library for the technology spread rate and all that crap. And we still have 27,000 ducats. Incredible. Snowball? I don't know, just fucking learn on your own or whatever. I don't give a rat's ass. Holy crap, look at her stats. That's incredible. Good grief. I mean, I've seen better? Have I seen better? I may have seen better at some point or another. But anyways. Sure, exposed. News from China. After years of confusing warfare and shifting alliances, the Chinese Civil War is finally over. The foreign dynasty has fallen and China is once more ruled by a native Han emperor. Jiang Gaozu, the former governor of Luoyang, defeated not just the loyalist armies but several rival rebel factions. Things are slowly returning to normal in the Middle Kingdom, and the Silk Road is safe again. Nice. I mean, not that I really care. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, well, what if you had tried to invade China while they were at war and shit, or civil war and shit? Yes and no. No, mostly because you can't actually raid or invade China when they're in a civil war. They have to be at peace, apparently. And we're going to acknowledge this kid. News from China. Recent events in the Yu Empire have caused various rebel factions to rise up in and around the Middle Kingdom. One of them is led by Rian, in charge of the Kinat tribe. Descending upon the west from the mountains, wherever he goes, the countryside is left ablaze. Throughout the region, people are praying for someone to deal with the hostile raiders. What does that mean? Does that mean that there's like dudes over here, you know, busting a cap in their asses or what? This guy does not like African cultures, but likes Christians. What a fucking asshole. Well, I can give you a eunuch, in the form of Sir Barrington. And that'll give us... I don't know. Who is this guy anyways? I don't think he's really important to me. Let's also send him a concubine. I could send him one of my daughters. Or I could send him my granddaughter, Glitterhoof, but she's got dysentery. I don't think she wants to fuck some girl who's shitting herself constantly, unless he's maybe into scat play. Anyways, getting back on topic, I don't know if I necessarily want to give away my daughter. She's not really gonna give me a lot of grace anyways. Can I send you a gift? I can send you the Speculum Regale. Oh, and that's gonna give me 1500 grace, which is pretty awesome. I think that might also fulfill the achievement for a quality 4 or above thing. Artifact gifting to China. So that could be worth doing, actually. Oh, right, you've got my eunuch. That's great. Let's have you go with... Let's have you go with Struggle, just in case. Alright, well, that's fine. We fail, but it's okay. It's all good. We'll get there in the end. And Nazilla. You are Godzilla. There you go. Denounced. Have fun with life, Godzilla. Fantastic. Alright, so I guess we might as well have you guys attack these dudes. Or no, wait. No, let's not do that because it's a pretty small stack. So I'm just gonna let them bugger off and start taking back our territory. Instead, we'll attack these guys. And we are stressed once again. So let's break up with my non-genius and non-quick lover. Ah, there we go. Another plot is about to fire off. And we're gonna go on another sexcapade. Fantastic. Holy crap. What a buster. Alright, sure. Ah, we failed that assassination plot again. And we need ourselves a new steward. Let's go with Isbjorn, who loves me. Who's willing to just bend and spread whenever possible. Let's have you collecting taxes. That's great. Alright, so... let's see if we can actually make some progress with the jihad stuff here before we end the episode. Which we might not be able to. Or at least get that guy assassinated. Right, so how's that going? Oh, let's also try to get the achievement for eating someone of the Bun religion. Can we kidnap you? We can, but she appears to be close to death. So let me kidnap this girl. Let's abduct this little girl and then eat her. That sounded very wrong. Listen, I mean in like a cannibalistic kind of way. Okay, not in like a sexual way, alright? I wasn't even thinking that. Good grief, you guys are perverts. Alright, well, I think we are unfortunately gonna have to end the episode off here. We'll come back tomorrow, win against this jihad, and abduct this bun girl. And then maybe devour her so that we can get the achievement for eating someone of the Bun religion. I think that's an achievement, right? And we lost our chancellor. Fine, concubine, be my chancellor instead. And actually, let me see who we have. You know what? I'll do all this stuff in the next episode. I don't want to drag this on any longer than it should go. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.